Real combat. Real action. Carnage Media.
Aaron, how are we doing, man?
Doing good, man. How you guys doing?
Great. Glad that you could join us, taking some time out of training and everything. You're getting ready for this upcoming belt fight. So give me your thoughts real quick. What's your thoughts on coming on Carnage Fight Series 3 and fighting for the 170 welterweight belt?
I'm pretty excited. It's my first title fight, and I've been waiting for one. So, yeah, I was happy when I got the notice from Gary that it was getting a title fight. So,
heck yeah. Now, both of you, in all your victories, have never been out of the first round. So I've got to ask you guys this question. Are we going to see a second round for this belt fight, or are we going to end it in the first round? What's going on here, guys?
man, I don't know. I mean, I'd say anything's possible, but with both of us, I doubt it.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree with that.
That's awesome. Aaron, so you're on a 2-fight win streak. You haven't been out of the first round. Do you plan for all 3 rounds, or is it just you're all going in there to make quick work of your opponent?
No, I usually plan for 5-5s, like it's a pro fight, just to be used to it. But it's kind of like bittersweet. Every time I've gone in there, it's just been quick, and I'm like, damn, man, I was ready for 5 full rounds, and it's over in 2 minutes. Yeah. I plan for a full, really rough, long fight, and it just hasn't been that yet.
Nice. So, since we got both of you here, what do you think Colton's going to bring to this fight?
I've only seen one of his fights. He looks like he's a really lanky guy. Looks like he's got a pretty good reach, decent striking. I heard he was a wrestler. So I imagine it's going to be pretty similar styles. He's got good reach. He's going to want to grapple. If we get into grappling, I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I think it's going to be similar styles. I think I'm a little bit bigger maybe, but I think our styles are pretty similar.
Okay. Awesome. So, Colton, if this were to go to the ground, do you think you have a slight edge over Aaron?
I'd like to say so. I've been hitting jiu-jitsu pretty hard as of late. As far as wrestling goes, I'd like to say I'm okay wrestler, but I'm good with wherever the fight is, man. For real. I'm excited for wherever the fight goes. I always like standing up as well, so we're chilling wherever.
I love it. You're always just so down to fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Please, man, just at the end of the day, please just show up, man. I don't even care what happens there. I just want to fight at this point.
Dude, no, I feel you. I had 11 pullouts in my first year, so I'll be there.
That's crazy. All right, sounds good. I'll see you then.
11 pullouts. That is crazy. I feel like that's back in the what we called the Facebook fighter era, where they go, "Hey, look at me, I'm a fighter." Posted all over the internet, and then the week of, all of a sudden, my pinky's broken. I can't fight, guys.
I was about to say a lot of turf toe going on those days.
So, with you guys being here, this is the last time I asked this question, and unfortunately, we didn't get another question afterwards. So let's keep it respectful a little bit, boys. Let's not take 20 minutes to go after each other on this one. But if you have one message to your opponent, what would it be, since they're right here, right now, listening to you? We'll start with you, Colton.
Oh, hey, man, best of luck. I'm coming to fight. I expect you to come to fight as well. And please, like I said earlier, man, I just want to actually have a fight. That's it. That's I'm keeping it short and sweet this time, guys. A lot different, like that dude said in the comments, man. You're trying to be chill in this one. My mother and father-in-law watched the other one. They were like, dude, we didn't know you knew those words. I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
Shoot. And Aaron, how about yourself?
Yeah, I'd just say, be there ready to fight, which it sounds like you are. And let's make it fight of the night, because everybody that's come watch me has been like, dude, you're telling me I just drove 2 hours to watch you beat this dude up in 2 minutes? I'm like, I'm sorry, it just happened like that. But yeah, I'd say just show up, man. Be ready to fight, and be ready to fight all 3 rounds if it gets to that point.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys are good. You guys are ready to fight. You're ready to throw some leather. I'm excited for it. I know Kevin's excited for it, and Wade is, because Kevin, you can't wait to talk these guys and talk play-by-play about them. Slinging. Hopefully, you don't get too bloody on this fight either.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just led me perfectly into my my question for the face-off here, guys. I've been having some issues lately. My dry cleaner will no longer accept my business. So can you tell me now, should I bring the black button down? Am I going to be wearing one of your guys' blood before this bout is over? What do we think? It's becoming a habit.
I mean, if it's any fun, I'd say you'd be wearing both of ours.
Let's go. All right. All right.
Yeah. Hey, I say dress in white, man. You always got some good stories whenever everybody asks about it, man. I say just do it. Send it.
That's true. That first one looks pretty cool. Like it'll double as a Halloween costume now.
Hey, now you're thinking.
All right, you changed my mind. All right, white shirt it is.
That's awesome. That sounds like a fight of the night answer right there. So I'm looking forward to this scrap. So both of you, I already asked Colton this, but Aaron, looks like your first belt fight. How does that play into your preparation for this fight?
I mean, I feel like I've treated every fight the same. You know, my coach doesn't let me take anybody lightly, take anything easy. So everything's pretty much been like it's like a title fight. You know, you work hard, show up to the practices, and then just get in there and get it done. You know, nothing different. Still train hard. Be ready for anything.
Business as usual. I like it. That's awesome. So how has your mindset coming into this fight? Has it been any different? Or you got any like mantras?
No, I mean, I would just say I'm excited. You know, it's going to be a fun night. It's you know, my first fight was in the cube, so it'd be kind of cool. You know, first title fights in the cube. I just think it's comes around full circle. But no, I just say I'm excited. I'm ready to fight. You know, I'm glad that he has that mentality of just show up, because I've had so many issues with people not being there. And so I'm just happy to hear that, and I'm excited to just get in there and put on a show.
Awesome. I'm excited to watch you guys. Colton, how has your job been to be able to train for this title fight? You're an officer, so has that played any affect you for this fight coming up, or you've been good?
Actually, it's been pretty awesome. They give you a good amount of time off when you have a kid, and I took it a little bit later, or that leave whenever a little bit later than when my son was born. So I've actually been having a decent amount of time off of work just to train for this and help my fiance with that little dude. So it's been awesome. It really has. Shout out my fiance. I think she's watching.
Yeah. Yes. Family always helps out. So, gentlemen, I got one last question for you here. When one of you win this belt, are you guys willing to come back to defend it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty much the way I handle my fights is, you know, I'm like, Gary, find me a fight. He finds me a fight, and you know that's just what we do. I'll fight anybody. You know, I've never turned down a fight, and so yeah, I'm pretty much down for whatever, man. I don't care. I just want to fight. I like to fight. I'll defend the belt, fight for another belt, whatever they want me to do.
All right, I like that answer, Colton.
Yeah, I got the same thing pretty much. You guys have been more than fair to me, getting me title shots and trying to get me fights booked and everything. So yeah, I have no issue fighting.
I love to hear that.
Fighting
I love
again,
to hear that. So, Colton, you have any shout outs? Anybody you want to say thanks to before you head on out here?
Yeah, shout out everybody in my gym. Shout out again my fiance, my kid that are watching. My kid's probably eating. That's all he does. And yeah, and after the fight, if I get that interview, stay tuned. I got some cool words to say afterwards.
All right. We'll stay tuned. So Colton, thank you for joining us, and I guess we'll see you August 23rd in Findlay,
Sounds
Ohio
good.
at the Cube.
Thank
All
you
right,
guys.
we'll see you later. Bye.
Take it easy.